Claude's fine. He couldn't be better. He's landscaping that huge new hotel they're building out on Route 9. Well, actually, they're using a lot of his ideas. Of course, he doesn't get credit yet, not until he's a partner, but still, they're mostly his ideas, his input, his brains.
You dig funny.
What?
You dig sideways like a crab.
How's it going out there?
Hot.
Hey, I know this guy. Got a job in the photo lab where Emily's working. Jimmy McVitie. Great guy. Good photographer, too. I don't know if they'll meet, though. He's on days.
What?
Doesn't Emily work nights?
Some new guy got on days there?
Dewey, here. Can you make a deposit at the bank on the way back? Williams paid cash, and I don't want it lying around here. Thieves everywhere. Thieves.
The most paranoid man on the planet.
Hey, Jay, are you sure your friend's on days?
Yeah, positive. He said Emily didn't want days.
Where have you been? Danskoff's called 10 times at least. He's going nuts. It's not my fault, Claude. It's you. You're not happy. What am I supposed to do living with an unhappy man? Look at you. You're not happy here. Or here. And look at this one.
Would you please like to buy some cookies, please?
No, thanks.
It's for a very worthy cause. The Wilderness Girls of America
No,
provide...
I don't want any cookies. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'll take them all. How much are they? Hey, come on. Have you ever had a very bad day? I just had a very bad day. It had nothing to do with you.
Mister!
Claude, my name's Claude. What's your name?
Fire!
Whoa! Out, out, out!
Hey! Don't push me!
Okay, man, let's go, let's go! It's pretty hot. Does anybody know what happened?
Bill.
To the left, guys, let's go, to the left. Okay, right behind you, let's go.
Claude Dewey?
You're under arrest.
What? Grand larceny. You're accused of stealing $5,000 in cash from Danskoff Landscaping.
Oh my God, I completely forgot.
You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to answer any questions.
You won't come voluntarily. I'm going to have to cuff you. Let's go.
Maintain those up.
What you in here for?
Larceny. Grand larceny.
Larceny. We have never had a larcenist in our home. Never. And if that's not enough, poor Emily called me in tears. Tears! What in God's name did you do to that poor girl? She said you're not happy. She said she had to leave because you're not happy. Is that why you embezzled and larcened because she left you? You know she never would have left if you would just be happy. That's all you have to do is just be happy.
My client returned all the money. He has absolutely no record. This is completely ridiculous.
Mr. Danskoff, would you like to drop the charges?
Hang him by the throat. He's a thief. Well, all right. But you are fired. You know you can't even dig right. There is only one correct way to dig, and you don't dig that way. You dig your own way, which is the wrong way. He digs completely the wrong way, sideways, like a crab.
Dewey. Huh? You're under arrest.
What?
Arson?
Arson.
Arson. Arson. Arson.
Would you stop saying that word?
You burned your house down. I have never heard of anyone burning his own house down. Is this because Emily left you? You know she's such a nice girl and so understanding. I'm sure that if you just called her and said that you're sorry and that from now on you'll be happy, why can't you be happy? Look at your father and I. We haven't been happy in years, and we're happy.
Oh, pardon, excusez-moi. You just looked a bit determined.
Determined?
Oh, no, that's not correct. I always say the wrong thing.
No, it's, I'm sure I am a bit determined.
Oh. Oh, I'm very desolated to hear this.
It's pretty desolating.
I used to live here.
What?
Well, only briefly. One day, exactly. Then a terrible arsonist came and burned it down.
A terrible arsonist?
That is all what is left of my socks. I cannot imagine a man burning down his own home. Can you? I don't understand. He doesn't think for 1 minute about anyone else. Just lights a match. What kind of person would do this? Selfish. Thoughtless. Et les autres, alors ils s'en foutent qu'ils n'ont plus rien du tout. Imagine my situation. Now I'm homeless.
Homeless?
This is my little girl. Viens. Viens. She's looking for her doll, a little back door. She treasures it above all else. I explained to her it has burnt right up, but she still hopes. Look, Monsieur Gorge! It hasn't burned at all.
Oh, good.
Viens, on s'en va.
Wait! I mean, where are you going?
I don't know.
I mean, do you have some...
We don't have nothing on account of this terrible arsonist. Well, bye-bye.
No, wait! I mean, well, you must have some. Why don't you come with me?
You'll be our protector.
You what?
See? We have found a protector.
I'm not really I wouldn't say I'm...
This is our wagon.
Hang on.
I am Beatrice de Lucio, and here is Sipsock.
Claude Dewey.
Dewey.
Claude.
Claude. What a nice name. Where are we going?
Well,
Claude, you didn't tell me you live on the water.
yeah, well, I think I better let my parents know we're here.
This is so wonderful. Let's go, my sweet. Tu veux?
Mother!
What? You look awful. Have you been arrested again?
Mom, I've got some friends outside I want you to meet. Beatrice? Beatrice!
Who is this foreign child?
Oh, Claude! C'est merveilleux ici!
You want to come out and meet my parents?
Your parents! Of course!
Oh, no!
Oh, thank you. You know, I'm not so cold. Nice to meet you. Oh, bonjour. Enchanté.
It's wonderful to meet you.
She's French,
Yes.
and she has a foreign child.
She's not foreign. She's Cambodian. Her name is Sip Sok.
Sip sock?
I burned her house down. What can I do?
Well, you didn't do it on purpose.
Mom, the way I see it, if you burn someone's house down, even accidentally, even if you didn't have burning down their house on your mind at all, you're still responsible.
Sip sock and
Beatrice. DeLucio.
I like her.
When Grandma and Grandpa. Who Dio. So the two raggedy coming from the deep wood. Grandma, this is hard.
Hi. You going to sleep down there?
Sip doesn't like to sleep up high.
Oh.
I'm very desolated about what happened. I'm so stupid.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything. They've seen a woman without a top before. I think.
Claude,
Yes.
why are you being so good to us?
What?
I mean, just for no reason. Do you like us?
What?
Could you close the light?
Close. Oh.
Could you?
What?
No, it's nothing.
What?
Could you kiss us goodnight? Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Psychiatric help?
Claude, you've been arrested twice in 3 days. You've lost Emily, the nicest girl I have ever known. You've burned your house down. And now you've brought home a topless French woman and a foreign child. I'm just suggesting that
Mom,
maybe...
listen, I'll find another place for them tomorrow.
With what money? You've lost your job.
I called Jay over at Danskov. She's going to farm stuff out to me. The little jobs they can't take on.
But that's not going to help them today. But that little girl hasn't eaten properly. And
She's eaten.
Not enough, Claude. Her eyes are too big in her face.
She just has big eyes.
Claude, why aren't you happy? I raised you to be happy.
Good morning. Des crêpes. Sip adore les crêpes. Oh, you are so nice to arrange it for us. Sip, viens. Mrs. Dewey has made pancakes. Oh, we had a wonderful bath with bubbles and everything. Good morning, Claude.
Hi.
Sip. Oh, she's wandering around all the time looking for her dog. Sip, ma chérie. Oh, Claude, would you like me to pour you coffee? For you too, Mrs. Dewey. Sip. Oh, enfin, tu es là, ma chérie. Look, Mrs. Dewey has made cupcakes for you. Now, let's all sit down.
Well,
Sip, take my hand. Claude, Take your mother's hand. We don't know why we are here, or to what purpose we live, but we have found protection, with a roof over our head, and food in front of us, and good people that we hold on to. And this is so much more than we had any right to expect. And the food will taste good, because it was made by someone who cares about us, and who gives it to us, not because they owe us, but for no reason but goodness. And we will think about this in other times, when we don't have these things, and it will restore us. Would anyone like to add something? Then let's eat. Tu ne veux pas manger, d'accord? On ne fait pas ça. Butterfingers. Sip is desolated to report that she's not very hungry this morning yet, but she thinks the food look most appetizing. This is delicious. What have you got in there? The peaches? This is absolutely delicious.
Beatrice?
Je pleure pas. I'm not crying.
Okay.
People always want you to be crying. Well, I, for one, have made up my mind that I am not crying for the rest of my life. Some man just lights a match and poof! I have nothing left. I want to kill that man. I want to chop him into little pieces and throw him in the river. I want to cut off his head, drop it on the ground, kick it all the way across.
I think we should just forget about him. Do you want to finish your potcakes?
You're right. But what can I do? I mean, you are very kind, Claude. You are the kindest person I ever met. But I can't stay here. I don't fit in. I'm funny.
You're not funny.
I am. I'm funny. I do the wrong thing.
No, you don't. Look, Beatrice, I want to help you.
I don't think you can help me.
Why not?
I lost my green card in the fire. I can get to work. I can do anything.
Listen, don't cry.
I'm not crying.
Okay, I just mean we can get your papers straightened out. I'll help you.
But they'll take Steve.
Who?
Well, she's not mine, you know. She's adopted. I mean, you see, I don't have a home or work. And they don't listen to you. They won't let you explain your situation. They will just say, I'm not acceptable. And anyway, Claude, comme tout le monde peut voir, it's true. I'm a no good mother. She would be better in the orphanage than with me. She won't speak, won't eat. I can't lose her.
You burned some French lady's house down too?
No. She was living in my house.
Jesus Christ, Claude. This is why Emily left you?
For God's sakes, Danny. She moved into the downstairs apartment the day I burned it down. She lost everything. Her ID, her passport, her green card.
Wait a minute. She moved in the day you burned it down? Well, she must have built up some lousy karma.
I don't think it was her fault. I think it was mine. She's
what?
She's nice. I just want to help her.
All right, well, it's no big deal. I mean, she probably registered with immigration, right? So they got her on file. They'll give her a new card.
She needs work.
Well, I mean, she won't be able to do that legally until she gets the card, but, you know, it won't take long. Just a little paper pushing.
Okay.
Listen, buddy, I got the arson charges dropped anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah, your landlord wasn't close up to code on that house, so I just pointed out to him how unfortunate it would be if the city found that out.
Thanks, Danny. You've been great. How you been doing with the divorce?
Eh. I really miss her. Probably shouldn't have screwed around so much. Really pissed her off. Man, life could be really, really lonely, you know? I mean, I always had people. Family, then college, and Karen. Just never realized you get so lonely. Yeah.
Yes, hello. Is this immigration? Yes, what hours are you open? What? Hours. Horas? No. Lezer. Zor. Zur. Less whore? Sir? Zor?
To immigration?
Yeah.
But what if they send me back? They can do that, but you're on a plane right there.
They won't put you on a plane.
But you don't know, you don't...
Are you okay?
I don't feel like I'm in my body.
What?
I don't think I'm in my body.
Where do you think you are?
I don't know. Somewhere over there.
Over here? All right, come on. Breathe slower. Breathe in. Come on. Slower. Come on. That's better. Are you, like, near your body?
I think so.
Okay, come on. I think being in your body is an overrated thing anyway. Shit!
Claude!
Beatrice? Where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
I'm taking Zip outside. She can't sleep. She needs air.
Oh.
Could you open the door? seems that nothing is working out for me. Ever since I tried to kill my husband, everything has just been...
Tried to what?
I tried to kill my husband. He never wanted to be alive, anyhow. One day he takes all these pills and then he calls me and I rush him to the hospital so he can get his stomach pumped. Then, the next time, he tries to shoot himself. He shoots his toe. How do you shoot your toe if you're serious about suicide?
Well, maybe.
Then, one day, he gets in the garage and turns on the car so he will suffocate, except he left some windows still open, so he runs out of gas and so the car is kaput. And I had a very important appointment that afternoon. And then, finally, one night we were eating fish, filet of salamandine, very nice. I cooked, with lots of citron and butter. And I'm thinking, how good the fish tastes. And I look up, and he has got a little bone cut in his throat, and he's coughing. So I start to bunk him on the back. And he says, "No, Beatrice, let me die. I want to die." So I had enough. I said, "No, I won't let you die. I will kill you. That should solve your problem." And I just picked up the fish knife. You know how it is, flat and wide, and I bunk him on the head. I'm trying to bash his brain out. And do you want to know? The minute I try to kill him, he decides he wants to live. Can you believe this? He's grabbing me by my hair and drove me out of the apartment and into the street. And I sat there and think, I don't want to be dead. I want to be alive. I want to be alive. I want to be alive. Anyway, I divorced him. And then I leave France. And here, I met Sib. And you know, she wants to be alive too. So I take her in. It seems to be the right thing. I only want to do the right thing. Tu comprends? I love her so much. Aren't you going to comfort me?
I didn't know if you were crying.
Of course I'm crying. What does it look like? Claude,
Yes?
do you love me?
What?
Let's go for a swim, tu veux? It's so dark out there.
Well,
I think it's all right. Everybody's asleep now. It's freezing. It's ice cold.
What?
Mom!
Are we having problems again?
No, everything's fine. Fine.
Your Uncle Jerry was just like this. Women, women, women. One of them shot him. Now he's dead.
We gotta go.
Listen, you don't need to stay here. It could be hours.
No, I don't mind.
Really. You can come back later.
If you're sure.
Of course. Will you take sip?
With me?
Yes.
Want to go to the park? Zoo? You want some ice cream? Joe. Sip?
I'm all done.
When do you get your green card?
In a week.
Danskoff would kill me if he knew I were doing this. But it's a Mr. Gold. He lives at 10 West Orchard. I told him you were brilliant. So far, he doesn't know any different.
I am an outlaw, a refugee from justice. I see myself as responsible, and yet I'm irresponsible. I see myself as law-abiding, and yet I break the law. I see myself as reasonable, and yet I try to kill my husband with a fish knife. I think there is a warrant for my arrest in France.
I know over there, I want to feel like I'm in Japan.
Japan?
Yeah, Japan. You know, those curved bridges and lotus blossoms and everything.
Curved bridges?
I want some goddamn serenity. I want some goddamn peace and quiet. Can you do some goddamn serenity, Claude?
Yeah, I can do some goddamn serenity. It's just gonna cost a goddamn lot of money.
Well, I'm goddamn rich, aren't I? Hey, look at this house. $3 million, nothing works. The garbage disposal doesn't work. Hey, look at this watch. $10,000. Says 2 o'clock from dusk to dawn. Look at my knees. I paid a doctor $6,000 to fix them. They don't work. I want some goddamn lotus blossoms. I want some goddamn serenity. I want Japan.
You're in a pickle, girl. This is a pickle.
Pickle.
Oh, yeah? It's gonna take lots of time, and it'll cost plenty of money to get this straightened out. You got any skills?
Scared.
Will you speak French? It's possible I can help you out. I got connections.
So, did everyone have a good day? I did. I got my first client.
You have a client?
Yep. As of this morning, I'm president of my own corporation.
You're president of a corporation?
Yeah, I got Danny to incorporate me.
And you have clients?
One, but a big one.
What's your problem?
You heard him. He thinks he's president of a corporation.
I am president of a corporation. My corporation. What is the matter with you? When I was doing basically nothing for a living, you always made these big pronouncements about how well I was doing. Now I'm starting to do well, and you don't even believe me.
Don't yell at your mother.
I'm not yelling. I'm trying to make a point.
Don't make a point at the dinner table.
What? Where would you like me to make a point? In the laundry room? In the sewing room?
Oh, but I think you more than made your point in the sewing room.
This is all my fault, I know it. I'm being punished for my misdeeds.
You're what?
Who are these people? Who are they? I never recognize anybody at my own table. Who's he?
That's your father.
Never notices I'm alive. But paid attention to me my whole life.
I am ruining your life.
What? No.
I am ruining your life.
That's not true.
It's true.
No, just the opposite. You inspired me. You made me want to do things.
What thing?
Everything.
I'd better put her to bed. Claude, you don't understand. I don't feel right. I live in your place. It's your food. You're helping and helping. And I have nothing to give in return.
You don't have to give in return.
But I want to. I need to. Some terrible arsonist came and burned my house down. You act like it is your fault. I just want to give in return.
I'll be back around 7.
Oh, are we sponsoring some sort of refugee camp here, dear?
No.
Now there's the guy I want to do business with. You tell him you want Japan, damn if you don't get Japan.
I told you we could earn our keep. We were only trying to help.
Help! I was thinking maybe I could start my own business. After today, I doubt I'll ever get another job.
I don't agree. I think they like us.
I don't care if they liked you. It was totally unprofessional. You want me to be the laughingstock of the landscaping profession? Is that what you want?
I can hear you perfectly well. You don't need to be yelling.
Why is it suddenly against the law for me to yell? It's what I feel like doing. Why shouldn't I do what I feel like doing?
Eh bien, monsieur le landscape architect, let me tell you something.
What?
You don't know how to dig.
What?
You don't. You dig sideways like a, how you say, crab.
Out of the truck.
What?
Out of the truck!
Fine. Monsieur qui veut faire tout seul, tu continueras tout seul. Si fais-moi, nous n'allons pas déranger plus. Ah, moi aussi, viens, on s'en va. On va parler avec des gens qui veulent pas
You're Dr. White?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes. How may I help you?
Me? Oh, no, I don't need any help. It's my son.
Your son?
Yes, but he doesn't know I'm here.
No.
No. I'd like you to have a look at Claude, but I think it would be best if you could come over to the house, not, you know, as a psychologist, but more as a family friend.
As a family friend?
Yes, and just talk to Claude, casually.
Casually?
Yes, to see if you think it's physical or, you know.
Or what?
Or if you think he's gone crazy.
You think your son may have gone crazy?
He thinks he owns a corporation.
But he doesn't.
Claude? He used to have this nice girlfriend and a good job and a cute house. He was on track. He was headed into the future. Now he's taken up with this French woman who doesn't wear any clothes and a foreign child. He burned down his house and he's been arrested twice. He babbles on the telephone, and when I try to talk to him about these things, he says I don't see him clearly.
Do you see him clearly?
Of course I see him clearly. I see him very clearly. He's a fine young man. He's a brilliant landscapist. When he was working for Danskov, he was one of their main designers.
Oh, if he was one of their main designers, then why wouldn't he form his own corporation?
What?
I'm asking, if he was a brilliant designer, why wouldn't he form his own firm?
Well, because... I mean... I think he's very confused.
Is he?
Yes. I think he doesn't have anybody to talk to.
Doesn't he?
I think he sits home all day wishing there was someone, somewhere, who would listen.
I'm listening.
What is it?
I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can I come in? Claude.
Yes?
Do you always tell the truth?
Mostly I try to tell it. I mean, there are situations.
And then what do you do in situations?
And I do the best I can.
And you think it's good enough?
No, it's not good enough. It's what you have to live with.
I see. So you have to live with it like that. Even though somewhere in your heart you don't feel well.
Yeah. Beatrice?
Oui.
Do you feel I haven't been truthful with you?
No. No. Oh, Claude.
Yes.
Do you feel I haven't been truthful with you?
No, no.
Just I.
What?
I can't sleep.
You want to sit down? Why can't you sleep?
I don't know. I'm all the time frightened of something.
What?
I don't know. Claude,
Yes.
can I sleep with you?
I mean here, I mean now.
Please. Claude,
Yes?
do you love me?
What? Maybe I am evolving. Maybe this is what evolving feels like.
Al. Al. Al! Al, are we happy?
No.
I didn't think so.
Hi. You left early.
Yeah, I had to. Here,
What is it?
my check cleared on the advance for the gold job.
I don't understand.
It's enough to get you another apartment. You know, through a couple of months till you get a job.
I can't accept.
It's nothing. I just want to get squared up. I mean, you'll need it.
Those.
You did this.
Well,
They're wonderful. You're an artist. You have truly captured the man in your life.
you really think they're good?
They're very true.
Winker, I blinker, no smell, mouth eater. Gully, 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 gully.
Yes, sir.
Hi, she's Beatrice DeLucio. She came in here last week about getting a replacement of her green card.
DeLucio. DeLucio.
You okay? Beatrice? Excuse me. Beatrice! 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 Beatrice, what's going on? Are you okay? Where are you in relationship to your body?
Excuse me. I have to go now.
You have to, would you get in the truck? Get in the truck! Beatrice, what are you doing? What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ! Beatrice, Jesus! What the... I'd appreciate it if you'd start talking to me. Now!
I'm an illegal stranger.
What?
I'm an illegal stranger. My visa ran out already, and I didn't get it renewed, and I didn't report it. And if they find out, they'll deport me. Beatrice, this isn't the end of the world. We can... Claude, I'm on the ship.
You're what?
Sylvie, techniquement, I didn't really adopt her. You see, if they'll deport me, I will lose her because...
Wait a minute. What do you mean, techniquement?
Someone might say how you say, kidnap.
Kidnapped? We say kidnapped. Kidnapped?
It just happened. I'm not a criminal. I met Sip's mother when I came here. We lived next door. She spoke French. We were both strangers, lost, you see. But she was sick all the time.
Sick?
She was shot. She got complications. So, more and more, I'm taking care of Sip. And then, one night, while I was holding Sip, rocking her, you are her mother. She just died. So I take Sip back home with me because she's frightened. And then later, I'm thinking they're looking for her and I must take her back. I try to explain her, but she holds on to my arm so tight that the day after there were welts, big welts, from that teeny child.
What about her family, her relatives?
No, she has no one. All her family shot down right in front of her, trying to escape Cambodia. Her mother was shot too, but not killed. So she pulls Sip underneath her, hides her, doesn't breathe for 12 hours like that. She tells Sip if she makes a sound, they will shoot them both dead. And Sip hasn't spoken a word, not a word, since that day.
Holy moly. Holy smokes. Holy Toledo. Holy Christ.
Christ, Danny.
What? Well, don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to take all this in. Now, why did she come here to begin with?
I don't know. She wanted to get out of France. She tried to kill some guy or something. I mean, not seriously, just with a knife. Danny, what can we do? There's got to be some way.
Well, you can always marry her.
Marry her?
However, considering this knife thing, I'd be awful careful not to irritate her.
Marry her, Danny? I'm not going to marry her.
Why not? No big deal. Just make a bunch of promises, which no way in hell you could ever keep, and then in a couple of years you get out of it. And then feel pretty depressed and screwed up the rest of your life, as far as I can see.
I'm not getting married.
You're proposing. Oh, mon Dieu. Oh, oui. Oh, Claude. You know, I promised I would never marry again. Because you know, when you're married, 1 minute you're sitting at the table eating fish, and the next you're trying to bash in someone's brain with a fish knife. So I said never again. But you're so good, Claude, so kind. The kindest person I ever met.
Beatrice, this wouldn't be that kind of marriage.
What do you mean?
I mean, we wouldn't be married, really. It would just be techniquement, you know? So you could get your papers and...
Oh. I see.
I mean, I want to help you.
Yes, of course. That's very kind of you. Terribly, terribly kind. Well, no, thank you.
No, thank you?
Yes, no.
No.
No. Yes.
You can't say no thank you. You don't have... I mean, I can't believe this. I'm sorry, I just can't. You have no options. You're going to be arrested and deported for kidnapping. You're going to lose SIP. You'd rather do all that than marry me? I'm the president of a corporation!
You don't love me! What? Stop saying what? Every time I ask you if you love me, you say what?
What?
Oh, Claude! You're so translucent! What's the matter with you? You're obviously in love with me! So why don't you admit it?
What?
Ah, mon Dieu, qu'est-ce qu'il y a avec toi? Why don't you take me in and help me and support me and everything? No, no, you see, if I marry you and you don't give me your love, we will live with this big dead thing between us. No, merci. I will find some other way.
Beatrice, listen, you don't have...
You think I have no options, but I talked to an avocado too.
You talked to an avocado?
Yes, and he says if I get a job, then I can get sponsored.
Sponsored? Yeah, if you can do some highly technical... What could you possibly do?
I can do things. For one, I dig better than you.
You do not.
I can do things. Have skills, you know. I can be a simultaneous translator, and I will find a job somewhere, and they will sponsor me, and they will get me a green card, and then
Beatrice, listen. I talked to Danny about the sponsorship thing. It's very iffy. You have to prove that you have a job that no American citizen could possibly do. It takes 3 years, so you'd have to hide out all the time before you could adopt SIP legally. But she needs to go to school and get all kinds of special attention. And finally, someone who thinks I'm translucent, gets advice from an avocado, and is on the sheep, is going to make a very strange simultaneous translator.
So now you're insulting me.
No, I'm just...
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Dick like a crab, sideways. I'm not afraid of what lies ahead. The only thing I'm truly afraid of is living with a man who doesn't love me. That will kill me. That will kill Steve. And we are not going to let anyone kill us. Do you understand?
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Bon. And anyway, what is wrong with being on the sheep?
It's on the lamb.
Oh, big difference.
The thing is, I always thought I was happy, you know. I was married. I had a home and a son and a husband. Life went on day to day, and I thought, this is happiness. This must be happiness. And now that I understand that I'm really miserable, I mean, really, truly miserable, that life is meaningless and not worth living, that there is no one ever to see you or know you or understand you. Now that I've got that clear, I feel so much better.
Just jump back in. That's what she wants. Just open yourself up so someone can slug you in the guts. Well, I'm not doing it, and that's the news. I didn't ask for all this, and I don't want it. Light a goddamn match. Next thing you know, your whole life is on fire. Jesus Christ, I hope I never see that woman again as long as I live. What the hell do you mean she's gone?
She put the foreign child in that little red wagon and just marched off.
She put her in a wagon. Where are they going to sleep? What are they going to eat?
Well, that's exactly what I would like to know.
What is she thinking? She probably wasn't thinking. She probably wasn't even in her body. Where'd she go?
She didn't say.
She didn't say. You didn't ask?
Are you upset?
No! What's that?
That's Dr. White.
Since when did you become a sculptor?
I'm an artiste. And I've been one all my life.
I miss that little girl. She's the only person who ever really talked to me.
It's not my fault they left. I proposed to her.
You weren't sincere.
How do you know?
She told me. And now God knows where they are, wandering around in that little red wagon. The foreign child needs attention and love. She's so shy and confused.
She's not shy or confused, Mom. She saw her family shot down in front of her. She's hurt, angry, and cynical. You think she's ever going to trust anyone again after that?
She trusted Beatrice.
Beatrice! Stop!
Oh, no.
I just saw you. I mean, where are you staying?
We have a place.
I mean, are you...
We are fine.
Here.
Non.
Mon Dieu. Mon Dieu. Tu as entendu. Tu as entendu. Did you hear? How did you get it?
I found it in there. I burned your house down. I didn't mean to, it's just the flames. I'm not in love with you, okay? I just burned your house down, then I tried to fix things out of guilt, not love. You get it? I'm not your protector. I'm just the guy who burned your house down.
What are you talking about?
I burned your house down, me.
I don't care about that.
What do you mean?
I don't care about houses. Do you think I care about houses? Do I look like the kind of person who care about houses? You don't know anything, Claude. Nothing. You talk about houses.
Beatrice!
What?
Will you marry me?
Comment?
Will you marry me?
You don't love me.
I do love you.
You don't love me.
I do love you.
Oh mon Dieu. You're Peter. You're hopeless, Claude. You drive me out of my mind. I don't want to never see you again. I want to completely obliterate you. What is wrong with you, Claude?
I don't know.
Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honor and keep in sickness and in health, and so forsaking all others.
What is it, forsaking all others? Will it be okay for you? I'll do my best.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.